All right. Welcome to PSC Sports Talk. We got to figure out why we had no audio on the intro. That's very odd. Yeah, that was our problem before. That's why we had one earlier. It's like, okay, what's going on? So again,
Well,
welcome to PSC Sports Talk.
hopefully you hear us. Hey, you
If,
know what I gotta say?
if you can't hear us, then we can say whatever we want.
We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. 'Cause we are champions of the world.
It was rigged.
Not rigged.
It was
Close,
definitely
dude.
rigged.
It's not rigged.
Most definitely rigged.
It's not rigged.
It
but
is a sports entertainment company.
hey, that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it.
And all we gotta say is Mr. Kraft obviously isn't friends with Roger Goodell anymore.
And here's what I'll have to say about that. Here's what I'll say about the AFL being rigged right here. Sammy Darnold T-shirt right at you. See, see that one's better than the one I even showed you. See, you just got it. You can't see it because it's too small. Well, hold on. Can we go full screen? Can we? Oh
That's
yeah.
gonna show
See,
here.
no,
That's not
but
gonna show on there.
no,
Okay, go ahead.
but no, but we can. This is what people will see though. At least
Yeah, but they're already seeing that. That's just changed it on the monitor.
I'm just so. Oh, we can at least see now. But again, see, Sammy's got a heater in that one too, and Heineken. Isn't AI amazing? That's all I have to say. Is AI is amazing.
Did you make it or was it made?
No, that was already made. They were
okay.
wearing.
All right,
they were
cool.
wearing it at the parade today. That's where I found it. I was like, what? I was like, Sammy Darnold with a middle finger. And yeah, that's exactly what they were wearing. There's a brother even wearing it too. I was kind of surprised. But
I didn't know he had a brother.
I didn't say his brother.
Oh,
I said
my
a
bad,
brother.
my bad,
Is when
my
I
bad.
said a brother. But again, Sammy Darnold T-shirt. I love it. I kind of want to get one. There was another one I saw online, $22. I'm not gonna give a shout out to where it was because I don't remember. But cool T-shirt. All right, so next we go to the Super Bowl MVP. 25 carries for 130. Golly, was that thing right in the way? 135 yards, I think it was. Over 5 yards a carry. He had a couple catches as well.
And a free agent.
And a free agent. Oh.
Don't worry, the Seahawks are going to keep Carbine or whatever his name is over him. You watch.
No, well, I guess drunk John Schneider said that he tried to negotiate with him about 20 minutes before the whole thing came down. So, but Kenneth Walker did not speak at the rally at the stadium.
No, because drunk John was trying to.
He was right there. No, he was right there. He was, but drunk John said they're gonna make it work. Is what drunk John said. So we'll see. But great job by Kenneth Walker. Had a big game. Uchenna Nwosu with a pick six. Might have been a fumble. I mean, who knows? But a great play by
pick six.
An old Pete guy. That's all I gotta say. That's an old Pete guy right there. Great job by Nwosu. Myers,
he
though,
was about to be the MVP.
He should have been the freaking MVP.
Would he have been the first kicker ever? Probably.
Hell yeah, he would have been the first kicker. But again, 5 for 5, 2 extra points, 41-yard long. They kind of cramped his style one time though. There was a 59-yard attempt they could have had, but then I didn't put him on here because funny enough, as I was looking at the stats, the New England punter had a better game than Dickerson did. He really did. The New England punter put it inside of the 24 times on 8 punts.
But the New England punter was punting a lot.
Okay, the New England punter punted 8 times. Dixon punted 7 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Seattle punted that many times.
Yes, I was looking at again. I was looking at stats
5
today.
field goals.
Yes, I was looking at stats today because again, I didn't want to just put pictures up here and have at least nothing to say about these guys. At least give a couple stats. But yeah, the New England punter had a better game than Dixon did.
Hey, the New England.
Well, I mean, it was okay. It was comparable. I mean, we were again at the bar. We were talking about Dixon having a great game. The New England punter had just as good of a game, if not better, to be honest with
I'll
you.
say the Patriots
But
punter was better than Drake May in this game.
uh,
The runner-up to the MVP really choked.
there's a good picture here. Like, see, bam, right there. So again, kind of a glare here. There we go. So we had 4 tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and 3 quarterback hits. Reek Witherspoon had a huge game in this game. And again, as he was getting off the stage, he said, "I'm ready to start drinking." He sounded pretty sober, but he was ready to start drinking, is what he said.
Oh, they've been drinking since Sunday.
Oh, well, a couple of them again. JSN sounded he was either hot because he also came up with a big cigar. Now, again, they're in Washington, so I don't know.
Could have been a blunt.
It could have been a big fat Canagar. It could have been. Don't know, because again, we're talking. This is Washington, so and again, I think they can smoke weed in the league now. So again, great job by Spoon. Yeah, he's very Southern gangster. Doesn't speak in complete sentences, speaks in like half sentences.
Is he better or worse than Aqib Talib?
Speaking, different, younger.
So worse.
Yeah, I would say worse, probably.
Yeah, and Aqib Talib was an announcer.
But don't get me wrong. I mean, he got his point. I don't know. He's just a young kid. He's still young. Fuck. But hey, great job.
And yeah,
sorry about that one. Sorry.
They went to school, and I guess they don't even learn like American.
No, they just keep with Ebonics, dude. All right, so next we have Sammy. 1938, 202 yards and a tud. Quarterback rating of 58. Hey, but you got the monkey off your back, dude. You got a Super Bowl, and you're not Trent Dilfer.
All he can do is show up at the New York Jets facility, go up to Woody Johnson, and give him the that.
Yeah, just a big. Yeah,
because the New York Jets again prove they cannot draft. Okay, DeBrickashaw Ferguson. All right, I'll give him that.
Well, Sauce. They got Sauce.
But they traded him.
Right.
And apparently it's come out more and more from current players on the Jets that their locker room and
it's horrible.
It's very cancerous. And I'll bet you Sauce was probably part of the problem.
So then we go to Ernest Jones. So he led the team in tackles. He led the team in interceptions. Led the team to a Super Bowl win also. 11 tackles and 1 tackle for loss in the game. 10 solos, by the way. 10 solos out of those 11.
But he did not get that pick 6.
Oh, no, he did not.
Well,
I'm just saying. Ernest Jones had a huge game.
I don't know. That pick 6 kind of was huge.
Well, so was Ernest Jones. All right. So, you know what's also crazy? Oh, supposedly, again, Bob Spillane is like the key to their defense. You know how many tackles Bob Spillane had?
2.
Double it.
1?
He had 4.
Oh, double.
Yeah.
4.
So he had 4 tackles in the game. That's crazy. But again, Ernest Jones, huge game. Dropped a few F-bombs at the parade.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this some kind of Seahawks celebration show or something?
Well, they did win the damn game.
Oh, you took me by surprise. You had all this ready and was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
They won the damn game.
I should have known.
All right, so again, now we're going to go to the funny post that we talked about here. So this tweet here, or X post, or I don't know, I think it's still a tweet. Isn't it still a tweet? I think it's still called a tweet, right?
A tweet.
All right, so this was tweeted the day of the draft. So already at a Busch Light. Oh, this is by Gray Zabel, the rookie guard for the Seahawks. His brother tweeted on draft night, already ran out of Busch Lights at the Zabel household. At Busch Beer, please help. So Gray Zabel's comment after getting drafted was probably going to start diving into these Busch Lights. So today,
after he was drafted,
after he was drafted, right?
Gotcha.
So today, though, on camera as he's walking into the little party there, he's got 2 Busch lattes still in his hand. This dude got paid I know he probably didn't get any NIL money at North Dakota State. Let's be honest. He probably didn't get any NIL money. He was still drinking off the Pell Grant
He's
money.
on a rookie deal. He's not a
Hey,
quarterback.
you would think he would at least
he
moved
probably
up to
didn't get paid as much as you think. He probably bought his mama a house. And
yeah, probably.
you could spend a little bit more when your favorite is Busch Light, and it's like $1 a beer.
Hey, it was just great to see because again, it's just kind of just this whole story just goes full circle now. As Gray Zabel wins the Super Bowl, talked about drinking Busch Lights, and I saw 2 Busch Lights in his hand as he was walking into the party. So again, this is another shirt that I saw too today. Super bad day to be a Busch Light.
Nice.
Would love that shirt as well. Actually, I would really like the Sam Darnold one better than that one. But so this is another shirt though. I saw. Do you know what MLB is though? By the way.
So did you go shopping more?
No, I was. It was searching images. Just happened. But again, do you know what MLB stands for? Did you hear this one?
That's mom of a bitch.
No. Well, it used to be. Well, it used to be. Tupac used to say it was money over bitches. But now it is mission over bullshit. That's what MLB is.
That was McDonald's
yes.
saying.
See that? Can't you see that's McDonald right there?
No.
That's McDonald.
I see what appears to be a white dude.
That appears
That's
to be.
all I can tell.
That appears to be.
May or may not be.
That appears to be that guy right there that just got the Gatorade bath. Mike McDonald.
No, it's got a name, Readers.
I know. Well, we don't pay for shit.
So that's Mr. Readers.
We don't pay for shit. Okay. Fine. All right. So we won't talk about Mike McDonald that long then. Let's talk about freaking John Schneider though. Really, this guy
got fat,
real fat. Well, and again, he was pretty hammered at the press conference today, and we'll talk a little bit more about that on the next slide. But he is the guy that makes this whole thing go. Don't get me wrong, Mike McDonald's a stud, but without John Schneider and all the shite that he does, dude, he's done it twice.
Well,
look, I love Pete Carroll. I love Pete Carroll. But this is kind of one of those Tom Brady or Bill Belichick. Pete Carroll or John Schneider. It's John Schneider. It's like it was kind of Tom Brady. Bill.
Yeah, for the Super Bowl wins. Yeah.
Kind of John Schneider. I mean,
Bill needed Tom more than Tom needed Bill.
Hey, we won this one just like we should have won the other one against New England, really.
Wait a minute. You mean the one where Pete decided to pass instead of give the ball to, hey, I'm good for at least 3 yards on the 1 yard line?
There's again,
nope.
That
was a no-brainer run.
That's a whole podcast. We should even break down. We should break down that Super Bowl, just the whole game.
Oh my god, dude!
Hey,
wow.
Oh, that's another good one, just for off season. Breaking down certain Super Bowls. We should also break down 28-3. We should break that down, like, you know what I mean? We'll rewatch it together, take notes, and then we'll just recover. Yeah, we got this. This is gonna be good. Actually, this is gonna be good. All right, so John Schneider, way more than Pete Carroll. I love Pete, but John Schneider's the man. He continues to draft well. And so in his drunken speech today, these are guys that lost their fathers this year. Well, again, so John Schneider lost his father, Ernest Jones lost his father, Jake Bobo lost his father, Drew Lock lost his father, Charles Cross lost his father, and Anthony Bradford lost his brother all this year. So again, this is John Schneider's quote, is the Angels and Paul Allen were watching over us all year long. The Seahawks only lost one game since John Schneider lost his father. Just saying. This is part of John's speech today.
Okay.
Again, and what did I say? Drunk John. Yeah, at 9 in the morning. seriously, this thing started at 9, and he was the first one to speak. After like some dude came out and rapped, and like they just like the dancers did their little their little dancer things that they do. But John was the first one to come out, and again, it was it was way before 9:30, and John was already having a hard time like saying, yeah.
You could have popped some pills.
Hey, well, I don't know. Well, no, I've heard I've heard from again multiple sources that John Schneider likes to pop a few back, I guess would be a nice way. But very sad, but great the Angels were watching over us because Seahawks won the Super Bowl, baby. So now we'll talk about the Super Bowl halftime real quick. Here's what I'll say about it, okay?
It wasn't rated as high as they expected it.
Well, here's what I will say, though. No, I mean, it wasn't, but 128 million supposedly watched Bad Bunny. Only 9 million watched, what's his name?
Kid Rock?
Yeah.
Well, here's why.
Well, yeah, I know.
Because this was streaming. You're going to have to go change another app.
No.
It's harder to change a stream than it is a channel.
Bro, I get you. I don't like that it was in Spanish. Here's what I'll say. I don't like that. But, again, shout out to Delaney Walker, who's smarter than most and owns an iPhone. But he put his AirPods in, and it translated for him, so he heard it in English. And I guess it was pretty dang good.
Couldn't tell you. I didn't watch it.
I watched it. I couldn't hear it. I paid attention. It was a very theatric event. I thought it was good. I didn't listen to it because I couldn't hear it because it was in a bar. They turned it down because nobody else in the bar wanted to listen to it because nobody in the bar spoke Spanish.
So right there's your proof positive. People at a Super Bowl party, yeah, the TV's on. Yeah, they're showing that people are watching it on that TV, but people actually looking at the TV in that room weren't watching it.
Well, again, Will Compton left his TV on, and at halftime, he went out and checked out his new hot tub at the time.
Hey, there you go.
He said that was his personal protest, that he was not going to watch it. Unfortunately, again, the dummy left his TV on, so it still counted as a view. But his personal protest was he went out in the hot tub.
Next one.
I wish I could have heard it in English though. I really could have. But again, I did verify though that wedding, he was invited to go to that wedding and he couldn't go because he was doing the Super Bowl. So we just said, "Hey, why don't you guys just get married at the Super Bowl?"
And that part was kind of cool, but I didn't see it.
You didn't? Okay. Lady Gaga was in there. Ricky Martin was there.
Oh boy, that's just getting better and better.
What's the matter with Ricky Martin? 1,
Next.
2, 3. Ole, ole, ole. Sorry. MVP, Matty Stafford.
Oh, so we're on awards?
Yeah, we moved on to awards. I had another one in there, but I took it out. Like I said, I heard John speak and say some things, and I took a slide out that I wanted to.
I think they made the right call here.
Oh, I do too.
Totally the right call. His first ever. He went up there. We watched the award show. He went up there with his kids, and he announced he's going to be back next year. I think they got it right this time.
I do too.
Usually MVP, they get it. It's hard to get it wrong, but as close as it was, I think he won by 4 votes.
Well, and especially
that Drake May, he did play.
He did play some weak teams. He didn't have a great Super Bowl either, and Matt Stafford had a great playoffs. I mean, I think they got it right, even though this isn't a regular season, or this is a regular season award. But
it was a good call.
It is a great call. Offensive Player of the Year, JSN.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out who this guy is. You know, I had him on my fantasy team last year, and he didn't help much. So this year I didn't take him, and it's kind of like, wow. So who is this guy?
But the champs got him. See, the champs.
Well, the champs do. So this year I think
both champs.
I
But
think last year they had too much, um, and this year they now have no DK distractions, and we're able to maybe show who this guy really is. We'll see this coming year.
I think he's gonna do great again next year. But we will see.
But a good choice.
Hey,
He had one hell of a year.
he did. Defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett. I mean,
Dude, no brainer.
yeah, I mean, Miles
No.
Miles is amazing. He is. It's sad that he's on Cleveland.
Oh, it's real sad because there's another one coming up. I could either talk about it on the second one or talk about it now.
Well,
But
what's
Jim Schwartz, their defense coordinator, he helps make them better. He didn't get the job. I guess the third time he's interviewed for head coach, and he didn't get the job. So he said, "Whoop," to Cleveland. He's out.
wow?
Um, I don't think that's very good. Not for Cleveland. I mean, yeah, they still got Garrett. They got someone else coming up later on.
Hey, they got Shadori's All Star.
I'm talking on defensive side of the ball
Oh,
because their defense kept them in a lot of games.
yeah, they're
this
really
year.
good. They're really good. They're
Uh,
gonna be fine.
It's going to be interesting how this is going to go. I think Cleveland probably going to implode a little bit more. Who's the new coach? Have they announced one yet?
Yeah, they have. I don't remember.
Oh wait.
Oh no, they got Monken. Didn't they get Monken?
Yeah.
Todd Monken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're effed.
Well, I don't know. He might be able to do so much to do though. He's an offensive wizard. He is. He is good on offense. So,
Dude, I don't know why they will not take a coach that has NFL experience as a head coach. I don't know why they won't do it.
because nobody wants to go coach the Cleveland Browns as been a head coach. But
Well,
like,
have
hell
they-
no.
Did they call Adam Gase? No, they didn't call Adam Gase.
No,
Adam
he
Gase
was-
went to the Chargers.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they probably didn't even call him.
All right. So, comeback play of the year, Christian McCaffrey.
I still think it should have been Aiden, but not a bad choice. I think
Yeah.
I think personally, being in San Francisco, there was a lot of McCaffrey love, a little extra too much McCaffrey love.
Well, because he carried the team all year long, really.
Yeah, but he played a lot of McCaffrey love going on down there in San Francisco by guys and girls.
All right. So, moving right along, we have offensive rookie of the year, T-Mac. You got it right.
Dude, he was on Carolina. I think he helped Bryce Young more than Bryce Young helped him, to be honest.
No, I do too. He's a great receiver. I remember watching his first game of his senior year. He got 21 catches for like 275 yards and like 3 touchdowns. The guy and it wasn't like a Division II team. It was like still a Division I team. I don't care if it was South Dakota Butthole State. They're still a Division I team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't like an AIA team. You know what I'm saying? It was still a Division I team. I don't remember who it was. But again, 21 catches for 278 yards. Bro, this dude is the truth. He is a stud. Great job, even though Emeka Ibuka did have a good year too.
He did, but he was hurt a lot of it. I think this guy played almost every game, if not every game.
And he also came on towards the end. Emeka was on early.
And he was on Carolina.
Right. So we have the defensive rookie of the year and the defensive player of the year, both on the Cleveland Browns.
Who lost their defensive coordinator because the owners are dipshits.
Amazing.
And I'm not saying Jim Schwartz should have been the head coach, but he had NFL team head coaching experience.
Right. So I thought it should have been
I told you.
I thought it should have been Nick Evenwari from Seattle, in my opinion. But whatever. All right, so then we have the coach of the year and the assistant of the year, both from the same team.
Well, I didn't know they did assistant coach of the year. When we saw that, I was like, "Oh yeah, it's McDaniels." I mean, in all honesty,
well, it
had
could
to be.
It could have been Kubiak too, though. Really,
I'd have taken McDaniels. I would have. Dude, come back. I forgot how many years he'd been gone. Comes back, makes that statement. Now Kubiak, I didn't know he was only their. I didn't know he was their first year coordinator. Vrabel, I can't go wrong with Vrabel, even though Benny took a. Dude, the Bears have been shite longer than the Patriots were. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. Vrabel came into an organization that had 1 or 2 years away. It's easier to change that culture.
Yeah, but Vrabel also took him to a Super Bowl, even though it is a regular season award.
Before the Super Bowl, yeah,
it's a regular season award. I get it, but
hey, you know what?
Hey, you could say McDaniels could have, or
McDonald, yeah. NFL Coach of the Year and the NFL Assistant Coach of the Year. You know what they have in common?
They lost the Super Bowl to the Seattle Seahawks.
That's one, but the one I'm thinking of is they lost to the Raiders. Week 1, they lost to the Raiders.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's true they did lose to the Raiders.
Just throwing that out there.
All right, so wait a minute. Now I'm thinking about this. Seattle lost to San Francisco, the Rams, and who else did we lose to, though? I was just thinking about this.
It was Chicago, wasn't it?
No, we beat you guys.
I thought it was Chicago.
I'm pretty sure we beat you. Pretty sure.
There's that doubt in your mind, though.
Well, there always is when I'm talking to you about anything. There's always doubt.
Did they lose to Arizona?
No, we didn't lose to Arizona.
Carolina?
We'll have to look that up. I know. Seriously, we'll have to look that up. I'm just saying, though, we lost to 2 of the best teams in the league. And it's gonna be a tough league again next year too.
Except for Arizona.
Yeah, the Arizona's F for a while, in my opinion. But all right, so then we have the Protector of the Year, Joe Tooney.
Hey,
Tooney.
I will say this, just like
Joe Tooney.
Who was the one that went up there and gave the award out? It's about time they do something for these linemen.
Hell yeah.
Well overdue.
McAfee's done it for the last couple of years on his award show. Just saying.
Well, he's a special teamer, and he knows. Hey, there's other guys. Yeah, not just these skill positions. I mean,
exactly
what they do actually does take some skill. I mean, to not hold seriously, to not hold by ref standards. But I'll take the choice.
Great job by your duty.
Wasn't really my choice. I chose Quentin Nelson.
Yeah, and I chose Dawkins, Deion Dawkins.
Yeah. But it's about time they had this. About time. Kudos to the NFL, finally.
I think so, too. All right, so then we have the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Oh, hey, real quick, before we get into this one, on this one.
Okay.
So, do you remember in the video package they were showing all this stuff? I only saw the one dipshit that shouldn't even been nominated like one time in one little flash screen. He was hardly in it.
Are you talking about that linebacker from
the dirty ass player from Houston? He's a dirty ass player from Houston.
He plays
if he would have won, dude, even him being nominated, not good. You can't tell me there was someone better. Do they not realize they got rid of Groper and they got to start up with something better than
they're trying to fix his image. That's what they're trying to do,
dude.
You don't catch the PR on that one, bro. They're trying to fix his image.
Yeah, but
they gave it to Bobby. They gave it to Bobby, and I am so happy they gave it to Bobby. Bobby Wagner is such a class act, dude. He's the man, dude. First ballot Hall of Famer. Best linebacker for years. Bobby's the man. I'm glad they gave it to Bobby.
Kind of shocked me on that one. I wasn't expecting Bobby.
Hey,
I was expecting Baker to walk up there because they kept showing him in the crowd.
Of course.
Baker's got to get something, but he got nothing.
All right, so now we're going to Hall of Famers. Roger Craig, right? It took him a while.
Wasn't it like 33 years?
Something.
33. And I actually thought he was in.
He should have been in for a while.
He should have been. When he walked out, I was like, oh, they got it right.
Yep.
Finally, they got this one right.
Right.
They effed up Belichick, but they got this one right.
Right. We'll talk about that. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the guys that get in first.
Got
I
you,
didn't
got you.
put a slide up for that.
No, I got you, I got you.
We'll yell about that because that's
We
yeah.
can start next
I
week.
got a lot to say about that. Drew Brees,
No
first ballot Hall of Famer.
No brainer. No brainer.
I don't want to start saying it. See, you brought it up, but it's almost. I mean, Drew Brees though, great job.
Bringing up the Bounty Gate thing that he was on offense.
I don't care about that.
Oh.
I'm again back to Bill, man. But
Oh.
Luke Kuechly. I don't know if he's first ballot, but
yeah, I wouldn't say first ballot.
I would say first ballot if he is. No, I think he's a Hall of Famer. I think he is. Short career,
but this also
you can't fault him for a short career because his career was amazing.
I think this kind of changes the game for linebackers. You know, I know Urlacher got in a few years ago. He didn't have a ring. He had a great season. I wasn't expecting him to be in the Hall of Fame as fast as he was.
Urlacher? Oh yeah, he was. He's the best linebacker of his generation.
But then you have the dude from San Francisco that made it.
Patrick Willis?
Yeah, Willis. And I was like, he played, I think, shorter than Kuechly.
About the same, I think. Both 8 years, I think.
So now the standards kind of, to me, have been lowered on linebackers.
Okay, but in saying that, if the standard for linebackers goes down, then the standard for running backs should go down. Because again, linebackers hitting run, or you know what I'm saying? It's linebackers against running backs. So how does the standard for linebackers go down, but the standard for running backs is okay? Borderline impossible. No, I wanted to say like some effers in there, but see, I pulled back. I said borderline impossible. How is Fred Taylor not in the Hall of Fame? Look at his numbers.
Okay,
I know we don't have him in front of us.
If you want to look at it,
how is Fred Taylor not in the Hall of Fame?
If you're putting Kuechly in, you should put Taylor in.
I agree.
Because Taylor was on the Jaguars, an expansion team, I want to say from the get-go.
Yeah.
Before they had MJD, and MJD actually took Taylor's job.
They split time, and then Taylor went to New England.
Yeah, well, because MJD took his job, and I don't think MJD was that good. I don't think he was better than him. So, to me, you're going to put Kuechly in on first ballot.
I think.
Down the line, should Kuechly have been in? Yeah, I would say.
I agree.
But first ballot, no.
No, I don't think so either.
If Bill Belichick wasn't first ballot.
See, I haven't said it.
How could Luke Kuechly be first ballot?
Larry Fitzgerald.
I totally agree with this one.
Oh, my God, yes.
Totally agree.
Like, class act, went from an outside guy, and they asked him in like year 10 or 12 or like 10 or 11, hey, we want you to go be a slot guy and crack back and start blocking more. No more years to be a catch guy, even though he still got 100 catches a year somehow.
Well, now this is going to bring in a little bit of Taylor info. So did you know when Larry Fitzgerald went to the Cardinals, they sucked? I'm just saying.
You know when he left the Cardinals, you know what?
They sucked?
They sucked.
Okay. Now, they did get Kurt Warner. They made a Super Bowl, and
they
wanted him to win that Super Bowl.
I did too. Because Larry's a class act. Larry's a good guy.
You know, he was consistent. I mean, yeah.
Never in trouble. Was good, like really good in freaking college.
That we know of. But I mean, hey, he was on the Cardinals, and the Cardinals. I mean, Kurt Warner wasn't there very long. His quarterback.
Carson Palmer.
Was it Carson Palmer, the longest tenure quarterback he had?
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be interesting to pull up because it's like, how many quarterbacks were thrown to this guy?
Lots. So Larry in there, I love it.
Kudos.
And I freaking love this one. I am so happy for this one.
Yep. Kicker. Even though kickers don't do much, but they do kick the ball.
But has made some of the biggest kicks in Super Bowl history.
This opens the door for other kickers to hopefully have some hope.
Right. But they got this one right. In my opinion, they got this one right. Adam Vinatieri definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. If nothing else, he kicked a Super Bowl winning kick, okay, and then he kicked the one in the snow.
Tuck roll game?
Yeah, the tuck roll game. Actually, he kicked 2 in that game. Kicked 2 in the snow to win that game. Hall of Famer.
And he won with, I want to say he won a Super Bowl with the Pats and the Colts. He was with the Colts with Peyton Manning.
Was he?
When they won the Super Bowl, I'm 99.999%.
Are you sure it wasn't Vanderjack, that kicker who just shut his fucking mouth?
I don't think it was Vanderjackoff. Let's just pull up Vinatieri.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny? Right there, right on the top, Adam Vinatieri. Wow.
Man, I watched
53 years old. How long have you been retired? 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
So he played a long while.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Let's just see. Come on, load.
And Vinny is jacked now, by the way. Vinny is jacked.
So his first year with Indy was 06.
And when did he retire?
No, I was just saying for the Super Bowl. I want to say it was the 06 season they all went.
Yeah, they went, but they lost that one. They lost that Super Bowl.
The Bears and Colts played in the Super Bowl when Peyton Manning beat the Bears. I want to say it was the 06 season. I got that signed football.
Okay. I'm just thinking, McAfee's rookie year, he went to the Super Bowl. They played Green Bay. And they lost to Green Bay.
Indy lost to Green Bay? No, Indy didn't lose to Green Bay.
I thought it was Green Bay.
No, Indy lost to the Saints.
The Saints, okay.
Yeah,
but are you sure? I didn't think Peyton got one with Indy.
Yeah, Peyton got one with Indy. He got one with them and Denver. He beat the Bears, dude. I'm telling you.
I don't want the game. Wait, again. As soon as you said it's the Bears, I'm not arguing with you that's who. I mean, again, that's your pain. I get your pain. I just don't remember that.
Devin Hester opening kickoff returned for touchdown.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, that's a different story. I guess in the meetings that week, they were talking about we're not kicking to Hester.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. They said
you heard about it. You've heard about that one?
We're not kicking to him. And then they kicked to him.
And then and then right before the game, Tony Dungy gets his big old big balls. He's like, "We're kicking to Hester."
Yeah.
Takes it back on him.
Actually, if the Bears didn't have that, that really was kind of almost a highlight. I mean, Rex Grossman was their quarterback at the time.
I know. That's so sad. It really is. You guys would have had Smoking Jay. You guys would have won. So NBA trades.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about this last week because of Super Bowl, and we want to talk about the Super Bowl because trade deadline was last week. A lot of trades.
There's a lot of trades. A lot of trades. Yes. We didn't even talk about the first one though, because we never really talked about it in the beginning. Trae Young getting traded out of Atlanta, going to the Wizards, correct?
Yes.
We don't really follow the NBA, so I don't even know how he's been doing. How has he been doing since he's gone to the Wiz?
I haven't really noticed since he's been to the Wizards. I mean, dude, but
I kind of follow.
We had Super Bowl week.
You
can't count this week.
Okay,
but I will say he's
been there for like a month.
He didn't bitch and moan like James. I'm a bitch, Harden.
I mean, I know you want to talk. I know you want to. Anytime you can bury this guy.
But here's the deal: you get traded to the Wizards, your team is like salary dumping your ass.
He didn't get traded to the Wizards.
No, I'm talking about Trae Young.
Oh, Trae Young, yeah.
He went to the Wizards, and so how long is he going to last there?
Probably not very.
But I don't remember.
But he's a super max player, isn't he?
Well, I think it's
isn't he
over
still?
now. He got traded. I don't know if that counts again.
Oh, you're right. I think it does F your money when you get traded.
Yeah,
It's all about tenure with a team to get like the big money, right?
I believe so.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Ooh.
But I don't remember if Trae Young has an expiring contract or not. Atlanta's rebuilding, dude. That's what they're doing. They were able to get some.
Well, they were
some capital
rebuilding.
back.
They're rebuilding when they drafted Trae Young.
Yeah, well, they're still rebuilding. Apparently, their GM and their coach can't really rebuild a good team.
Don't they have a Bickerstaff as a coach?
I don't know who their coach is.
There's a couple Bickerstaffs in the league.
Bonnie Bickerstaff?
Huh?
Huh?
Bickerstaff.
Bonnie? Bernie?
No. I think one's BJ. Oh, double whammy on that one.
Okay. You got trades, or is this it for the trades?
Bernard Bickerstaff is one of them.
Well,
Actually, I used to play basketball against him back in the day. No kidding. No kidding.
The
No lies.
You got
Have no
specific
proof,
trades,
but
or we're just going to talk like how the Bulls went nuts and
well,
rearranged
again, I
their
told
whole
you there was
roster.
3 million of them. I wasn't gonna pull up a picture for all these dudes that I
Okay,
don't even know who they are.
So we'll recap.
So I mean,
a
if you
little.
want to pull it up on NBA,
Well, we know the
.com?
Bulls
I
because we
mean-
talked about that. The Bulls like revamped their whole roster. Chris Paul got traded to the Raptors,
which is crazy because I mean, how didn't they cut him?
nope, they never did.
Okay, so
They sent him
He
home.
was
He
just
getting
a-
paid.
oh, so literally DNP
Yeah.
CD, right? Did
Yeah.
not play his coach's decision
As-
every night.
I guess. I'm assuming he was still on contract. He's still on.
Yes,
payroll.
we don't follow that enough. Yeah, I
Now
mean,
James Harden was the last couple nights before a DNP. They sent his ass home.
oh, there was another Pablo Torre came out too, by the way.
Oh, was the beard involved?
Oh no,
Oh,
more about
still
just,
Kiwi.
yeah, just Kawhi and just Steve Ballmer's a liar and he just keeps getting caught in lies. Just
Just shut up and get a spokesperson.
yeah, just shut up, dude. But the thing is the All-Star game is in or at the Clippers.
Okay.
Where all this shit's going down with the whole aspiration is their sponsor and it was their sponsor, not their sponsor. And did they pay Kawhi to the table? Did they not pay Kawhi to the table? And this is where they're going to have their All-Star game. In probably the most corrupt team in the league. And they're getting the All-Star game.
They really couldn't change plans this late. If Pablo did a better job at uncovering stuff and found this last year, they could have changed it and made plans.
I think he still worked for ESPN at the time. Sorry.
Yeah, they're going to hold you back. Let's see who else made some trades. The Thunder made a trade. I was kind of shocked.
I was too, actually.
Traded away some picks. I think they were second-round picks.
Yeah, see that's what did suck when I didn't pull it up on NBA like NBA.com.
There were so many.
Well, and then it also said like a pick. It didn't tell me what pick though. It just said like a pick.
Yes.
They gave up a considerary pick.
Yeah,
Well-
some
well,
of the trades that they
well-
make for picks are either for a straight draft pick or a pick swap, which
But they didn't even say that. Everything
Yeah.
said a considerary pick. It didn't even say a trade swap or a first rounder, or a third rounder, or a 12th rounder. No, they don't have a 12th rounder.
or pick. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're saying Chris Paul may not play again
What? Then-
after being traded, and I think that's stupid. I think if I'm Toronto, I'm like, come on in and come play. I know Chris Paul wants to play for a championship.
You really think Chris Paul wants to go play in Canada? Let's think about that too. I mean,
Well, then why don't they release him? Why have both teams not released him? Why won't they let him just go sign with the team?
I mean that I don't know. I mean that I don't know. But I'm
No.
sure Chris Paul does not want to go play in Canada.
But
I mean,
they play 41 games outside of Canada. Half of those are gone, so there's only like 20 something left.
okay,
You're not looking at the positive here.
right. Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, I'm back in the USA, baby. Okay, I have no home. Okay, but my home base is in Canada, where I don't want to probably be.
Oh, Giannis stayed with Milwaukee.
which is somewhat weird.
Yeah, I mean, and we said this off
I
air.
think he's a weirdo.
I don't think he's a weirdo. I think he doesn't like Doc Rivers. Doc
I
Rivers
I
is
don't.
not a very good coach. Look at his record since they fired that one guy, which I don't remember who he was, had an amazing record, won a title with them. Let's get Doc Rivers. I want to say he is 500 or just over 500 since he's been the coach of the Bucks. They're under 500 right now. I'm 99% sure.
He's a 500 coach. He's not a good coach.
So why would you get rid
He's
of a
not.
coach that was well over 500 and won a title, what, a year, 2 years before? And we're going to stick with this. And we're going this way. And hey, you got Giannis.
Because Doc Rivers is a splash hire in the media. In the media.
They're in Milwaukee. There's no media. There's 3 guys.
Right.
Pat McAfee's like the closest big name they got.
Even more so. So you remember, oh my gosh, Doc Rivers, that's a big name. He used to play in the NBA. He used to be really good. He won them titles with them one team.
He won a title with the Celtics after they created.
He won a title. You even said it there in Milwaukee. They don't know. They don't know shit.
They don't.
Okay, so again, that's why they got him. It's a splash hire for that market.
So I'm looking at the fans that know
in
a
Milwaukee
little bit
that are retarded,
know a little bit about sports and go, why do we get rid of that guy and get Doc?
Well, they probably should have got rid of that guy because that guy was not very good. I don't remember who it was, but he wasn't very good.
He won a title with them.
Okay, that doesn't mean he's good.
Okay. All right.
I mean, okay, I can't think of any off the top of my head, okay? But I'm sure we could go down the list of like NBA champions, and I'm sure there's some real booty coaches in there.
Tyronn Lue?
Case in point.
I bet you were shocked I was going to throw that one out.
No, I think Tyronn Lue is horrible.
Yeah, he's the coach that you want when you have a superstar that runs your team.
Jason Kidd is not a good coach, in my opinion, either.
Oh,
you know why?
That's right. I forgot about this trade. Speaking of Jason Kidd.
Oh yeah,
and Anthony Davis, Davis, whatever,
yes.
Mr. Injury,
Anthony Davis.
The Mavericks traded him. Was it to the Wizards too?
I don't know. He got traded.
He got traded.
I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for the Mavericks fans.
Well, dude, that
literally
GM screwed them and set them back years.
Literally, you just gave away Luka.
They did
gave him away.
Now, I also was reading.
Nothing.
I was reading reports
because he's fat and likes to drink some beers every once in a while.
Yeah, he's a European player. How many European players you ever seen in shape since Drazen Petrovic? He's probably the most in shape one they had.
You don't think Jokic is in shape? He stopped drinking sodas, bro. He stopped drinking sodas.
Anyway,
Jokic is in shape.
Yeah, he's dude. That's just a typical European style player. Let him do that score,
right?
But I was reading some articles, and we'll see how much steam this brings up. But there are some people, with some money, aligning with Mark Cuban to buy the majority ownership of the Mavericks back.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
I hadn't heard that. Really?
So he is just the other day.
He is because he still has some stake. Right?
He's a minority owner,
right? So he just got to buy. He just got to buy back in.
And he, with the Luka trade went down, he didn't know.
He was pissed. Well,
he was pissed.
You remember what he said? He said he would get divorced before he would ever trade Luka. That's what he had said, like in an interview before. He said he would get divorced before he would ever trade Luka.
So,
and then he gets out of minority, or he gets a minority stake in.
Yeah, the Mavericks, Nico Harris. It was well warranted for a year and a half for them. Well, not only the Mavericks fans, but the Dallas Stars fans at their games were chanting "Fire Nico." So Nico's gone, Anthony Davis is gone, Luka's gone. They got Cooper Flag.
They're in tank mode.
They got Cooper Flag, and I don't think he's that great. I don't think Cooper Flag's that great.
Okay, well,
he's not.
We don't follow the NBA.
He's not winning Temembe or whatever from San Antonio.
Well, nobody's Wemby. Wemby is a once in a lifetime player.
Yep, who's
Cooper
just coming
Flagg,
into.
first of all, you have to remember he is playing a position he's never played before in his
So
life.
why would you put him there?
Well, that's Jason Kidd being an idiot. You can't be
How do
mad
you
at
know?
Cooper Flagg for that. You can't say he's booty
How do you
because he's
know?
playing
How
a
do you know
position
Kid
he's
wasn't
never
told? No,
played.
put him here.
Okay, so you can't put that on Cooper Flagg.
Uh,
You can't put that on Cooper Flagg. Okay, who knows? Maybe he wants to be a point guard. We don't follow this enough. All I know is the kid has never played point guard before.
yeah, he's not a good point guard.
He's playing decent. For a rookie, he's playing decent. Put up 40. He's the youngest player to ever put up 40. If I'm not mistaken, I might be talking out of my arse a little bit, but
You might be. I don't know.
I think he's the youngest player to ever put up 40. He's only like, bro, this dude should be a freshman in college. You have to remember that too, by the way.
Okay, you know what?
The dude should be a
So
freshman
the
in college.
Mavericks got Cooper Flagg out of this, which hasn't panned out yet.
Right. But again,
And that's it.
let him okay. So now they've traded everybody away, let him take his lumps and get another like top 5 player to go along with him and start building that way.
Yeah, well, yeah, they fired Nico, so they might be able to do something smart.
Well, who knows? Probably not, but
So,
again,
yeah, we were talking about
it is
that
it
trade
is good.
happened.
It is good to hear though that he's trying to get back into that Cuban's trying to get back in. Because I don't like what they're doing to the Mavericks. I don't.
No. And you said you feel so bad for Anthony Davis, or is it Anthony or Antonio?
And Anthony Davis.
Okay. I call him Mr. Injury because he's hurt.
Well,
I don't feel
mean,
bad for the guy. He's just hurt all the time. But don't come out expecting max salary compensation like these NBA players do.
I don't think. I mean, I don't even think that's about him.
I would.
The reason I feel bad. The reason I feel bad
too.
for him is because I think he got backstabbed in L.A.
Now, who do you think got backstabbed by? LeBron? LeBum?
Yeah, I kind of do. Or
I think
by somebody. Okay, again, nobody that Luka trade came out of nowhere.
it did.
So obviously he didn't know what was happening. He got literally blindsided on that one. Obviously Luka did probably too, but they both got blindsided. Fine. So you go to the Mavs thinking, okay, they're gonna build around me.
And then
they
hurt
traded
his
me
first week.
That's not okay. Okay, that is what it is. Okay, great. He got hurt his first week. But when he comes back, you would think, okay, just from the magnitude of that trade, okay?
He was playing great when he was healthy with Dallas. When he was healthy with Dallas, he was playing great.
That's what I'm saying. And again, you're getting traded for their franchise guy. You think they're going to try to build around you. You haven't even been there a year. Oh, wait. You've been there literally one calendar year. You got traded at the trade deadline last year.
Was it at the deadline?
Yeah, must have been. He got traded for Luka. It had to have been at the trade deadline.
I know Anthony.
Or somewhere around there. I mean, it had to be somewhere around the trade deadline.
Anthony Davis had to know, hey, look, I'm 32, 33 years old. I'm going to the Mavericks. This is the end of my career.
Right, but then you get traded again. That's just, I don't know. That's
he wanted to go to the Lakers to get away from New Orleans.
Well, of course he did. You want to play in New Orleans? That's cancer. That's a bone. It's a horrible franchise as well.
Worse than the Cleveland Browns? Worse than the New York Jets?
No, they're in line.
Okay, all right.
They're in line.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
I don't know if they're worse, but they're right in line.
But, Davis has got to know, I'm on the end of my career. He played with LeBron for how many years? They won one title? And that was the bubble title?
Yeah, they did win the bubble title. Yeah, they did.
I think that was the only one they won the bubble title.
Yeah. I mean, he's been a good player his whole career. He's just been hurt.
When he is healthy, he's a good player, but he's hurt all the time.
Well, he's kind of like a giraffe.
Okay, let's carry on, sir.
Well, kind of like a, also we'll throw another analogy in there. Kind of all assholes and elbows. You know what I'm saying? Like not a very fluid athlete.
Okay.
Not a very fluid athlete.
Gotcha.
Somewhat athletic, but also could trip over his own 2 feet walking down the street.
And be out for 4 weeks.
Right, because he's going to hurt his knee because he's very big and frail.
I mean,
I completely agree. Yes, exactly. That's why I call him a giraffe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, at some point,
I don't know.
You would think that a team would say, "Look, you've had so many effing calf strains. we're getting you a personal masseuse for after every game, after every time you're sitting on the bench. We're going to massage your calves because you pull these things so much and you're out for months.
But then a guy like Boogie Cummings is out of the league. Like, you can't tell me Boogie Cummings couldn't come in and play 20 minutes for an NBA team right now and average probably 10 points and 5 rebounds and just and 4 fouls too. You don't get 4 fouls too.
Considering I have no effing clue who you're talking about.
Oh, you know who Boogie Cummings is?
I would say no. Boogie Cummings couldn't go score 10 a game.
Oh, he's a big center. He used to play for the Kings for a while. He was real good in college. I think he's playing in China right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Got bad knees. Bad knees.
We got one more NBA trade really to talk about. It actually took me by surprise.
I know we got some mistakes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It took me by surprise because
one?
it was just a few days before the trade deadline. All of a sudden, you started hearing about James Harden again.
Oh,
James
I
Harden.
thought we already talked about this.
We talked about him a little bit, but we're really going to cover his ass.
Okay, keep going.
So he wanted a 2-year, $111 million contract for a 36-year-old selfish ass player that is not going to win a championship. And when he goes to teams, they seem to get worse. I will say this about him: the Thunder made the right move years ago when they traded him instead of anyone else off of that roster. When they traded him first, when they got rid of him and sent him to Houston. I also was reading he wanted to go to Houston, and they said no, and that's how he ended up in Cleveland. How this is going to work? He's in the East now, so it's going to be a little easier for him. It's going to be a little easier. All he's got is Donovan Mitchell to steal the ball from because, dude, Harden is a ball hog. He's got to have the ball. He wants his money. He's in Cleveland, expiring contract. Do you think Cleveland is going to sign him to that 2-year, 100? Actually, I don't know if they can since he got traded. I think he just got effed out of that too. I think his money goes down.
Maybe.
So,
he's made enough money.
Yeah, he's chasing a title. It's kind of like Westbrook, unfortunately. I'd rather have Westbrook than Harden any day of the week. Any day of the week, I will take Westbrook over Harden.
No, I would say Harden coming off the bench. No, I'd take Harden coming off the bench.
Harden don't want to come off the bench. That's why the Thunder traded him years ago.
I don't care. Okay. What? This is fantasy world. We're talking fantasy world here, okay?
In your fantasy world, you're going to get him, and you're going to tell him you're coming off the bench.
Hell yeah, and he's going to average 18 points coming off the bench, and he's going to be the 6th man of the year. Yes, I would much rather have James Harden coming off the bench than having Westbrook in either spot, is what I'm saying. In our fantasy world of this conversation, that's what, again, no. Out of any situation of that, James Harden coming off the bench, no. Better than any of the other centers. Because I don't want him to start, no. Because he's going to ruin my team. If he's a starter, he's going to ruin my team. If Westbrook is my starting point guard, he's going to ruin my team.
You think at some point someone would change Russ and say, hey, you're a shooting guard now.
If you would just let him come off the bench and just be like a defensive dude. And
by the way, Russ isn't very good at defense. Just so you know.
Okay.
Even in fantasy world, he's not that good.
Okay, let's rewind that. I hear what you're saying, but how is that possible?
He's
not. No. Okay, but how is that possible? The guy is an athlete. No, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I'm more questioning it. Bro, you are probably the best, one of the best pure athletes to ever play in the NBA.
He's still explosive as old as he is. Boom, he can hit that lane.
Okay, yeah.
But he can't stop the other end.
But tell me a better athlete. There's not many. I mean,
Michael Jordan?
No, I think
Michael Jordan?
I think Westbrook is a way better athlete than Michael Jordan.
Did Westbrook ever go play minor league baseball?
And bat 200? I'm sure he could probably do it. I'm sure he could probably do it.
In Fantasyland, did he go play minor league baseball?
Okay.
I'll give you out of today's players. Let's see. Today's players.
Well, even
And
okay.
you got to count out the European guys.
No, well, yeah, 'cause they're not athletic. But Rose, I mean, Derrick Rose was a athlete.
You know, he was.
Corey Maggette
I liked him. Wasn't he?
was an athlete.
Wasn't that him?
No, that was
Darius Miles.
My
bad. Sorry, Corey.
No, but Corey Maggette was on that team, but he wasn't one of those. That was Darius Miles and Quentin Richardson. But pure athletes. I mean, well, I guess really, honestly, Nate Robinson too.
Well, you're going way back. I'm trying to say that in today's era. In the last 15 years.
Ja. I mean, Ja is an athlete.
Well, yeah, he got to run from the cops all the time. You're gonna be an athlete.
Okay, I know
guns and running.
I know we hate him, but I mean, really, dude, he is an athlete.
Hey, he did not get traded either.
Because nobody wants him.
Their other guy got traded.
Nobody wants him, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Memphis kind of stuck. Sorry, Dad.
So,
you got to go support him.
So again, real athletes, like athlete. I mean,
you don't think Giannis is?
No, he's in my opinion, he's kind of giraffe, a little giraffe,
right.
A little, not too bad. Because dude, he's still like built like a freaking monster, but a little giraffe still.
I'm gonna throw one out here.
Okay, go ahead.
And I just thought of it.
Go ahead.
And I know it's hometowny, but SGA.
I don't know. I think he's a basketball player. I would say Jalen Williams is more of an athlete.
Which one?
The guard.
Don't they both play guard?
No, one of them is a forward.
Oh, okay. So the guard.
The younger one.
The
his partner.
The starter?
Yes, the starter. That's been hurt like half the year. Yes.
Right. Okay.
I think he's more of an athlete than SGA.
Okay.
SGA is a basketball player. Don't get me wrong. Basketball player. But I'm just more of thinking somebody that.
Wally Zerviak.
Dude, that's a basketball player. That's a basketball player. Larry Bird is a basketball player. You couldn't go play football with him. You couldn't go play freaking soccer with him. No.
Dude, if we're going to play football, I'm taking Lou Dort.
Oh, heck yeah. As my running back. Just giving him the ball.
No, give me the ball. Make him the fullback. I'm following him.
Shoot. Because really, let's be honest, Lou Dort is as big as Derrick Henry.
He's a big guy.
mean, pretty much he's as big as Derrick Henry.
But for NBA height-wise, he's not as tall as...
That's what I'm saying. Players. But he's like Derrick Henry's size.
Yeah, I'm still trying to come up with some other names, and I'm just... athlete-wise, currently...
I thought of one in football.
Oh, Russell Westbrook.
Well, yeah, that's where this whole thing started, was with Russell Westbrook.
So we've come full circle.
Yes,
now.
we have. Oh, you know what else I heard is that absolutely... Well, Myles Garrett, too, by the way. You ever seen him play basketball?
No.
That dude can 360 dunk. Like, he is freak show. Myles Garrett is freak show, dude.
All right, so that basically
that's it. Yeah, we're good. We're just talking mess now.
What else we got? MLB spring training has started.
It has. Has it? I didn't know.
It has. Well, pitchers, catchers. Well, it's coming out. Some of them have already reported. Like I saw Nico Horner take an extra VP.
So should we just leave the trucks running for the Seahawks or the Mariner parade? Just leave them going. I mean, we're running the Seahawk parade today. We get the Mariners parade going next.
Well, maybe.
Mariners are going to the World Series. Doesn't work as well.
Now you jinxed it.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
A little bit of tidbit information on Princess Chris, for those wondering.
Oh, yes. I love Princess Chris.
He signed, I want to say in 2021, I could be wrong on the year, a 7-year, $180-something million contract with the Rockies, the largest they've ever given out for that franchise.
Ever?
Yeah, the largest that franchise gave out.
Wow, okay. Sorry. Excuse me.
He was now placed today on the 60-day injured list, or DL. I still call it the DL.
Yeah, it is.
So he is going to miss a minimum of 57 games this season because they can retroactive back 3 days. So he's going to miss 57 games this season.
How is that? He hasn't even played a game yet. Can't they
They
just
already
start that in?
they already put him on.
Oh, they're like, oh, you're
He's
you're
already on
done
the
for like
list.
a while.
He's
You're
already on the list.
wow.
Last year, I think he played in 7 games, 11 games, or
What?
17
That's
games,
it?
something like that. He's only played 170 games of that contract.
Wow.
So now it's who's worse, Anthony Rendon of the Angels or Princess Chris? Now I did find this out today about Princess Chris, and I'm not making fun of him by calling Princess Chris. I've always called him that, even when he was with the Cubs, because he was always a little prissy girl. I guess he has like, I don't know if it's the same thing that David Wright had with his back. He has a degenerative back deal. Found that out today. So there's a good chance he may not play again. Good chance.
Wow.
But yeah, just it happened that quick, and it was like, I was reading that, I was like, man, spring training, it's just starting. How are you getting this in here? You know, boom, 57 game gonna be out.
Wow.
Other than that, Verlander signed with the Tigers.
Yeah.
They're trying to combat Los Spenderales, or as I call the Dodgers. Everyone else is. They just need to make it the Dodgers and the lowest payroll teams in one division and everyone else in the other division, and see who could take out the Dodgers in the World Series. That's what I think should happen.
Well, you know, we'll see.
Screw the geographical locations. Nope. Divisions are by payrolls now, bitches.
It's all right. The Mariners get them next year.
That's about all we got. Next week we'll maybe go over some Hall of Fame. The current we'll start this year and work backwards maybe on, I don't want to say snubs, but guys who didn't make it do Hall of Fame or not Hall of Fame.
Yep. Also, again, watch a couple of old Super Bowls and talk about some.
He thinks
stuff.
I'm gonna watch old Super Bowls.
Okay.
I might look up the stats.
Okay, whatever.
But I don't think I'm gonna watch old.
I'll do the work. It's fine.
Unless it's Super Bowl 20. I can watch that again.
We don't need to watch that again. That was an ass whooping.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the one I was going to watch. I thought we were going to recap Super Bowls. Here I am actually offering to watch the Super Bowl and recap it.
Okay, we can watch that one. Sure, that could be in the playlist. Sure, why not?
I think Olympics are on right now.
Yeah.
For those of
Lindsey
you,
Vonn broke the shit out of her leg.
Yep, had her third surgery today on that leg. I think she's going to come back, try it again. I think she's going to give it one more go for the Olympics, at least to say, I went down there, I didn't medal, but I made it, and I went down the hill and didn't break a leg this time. That's what I think.
She'll be like 80.
She's 41 and still hot. She could be 45 and still hot the next time this comes around.
Yeah. Could you imagine doing that right now? We're older than that, but could you imagine doing that even 10 years ago? Hell no.
Dude, I'd be like, I'd have braces on. It'd be like, just push. Just push me. Just push. You want me to go that fast? No, I'm going over the edge.
Going down freaking sideways the whole time. Ooh.
But it'd be my luck. I'd fall over a cliff as the avalanche is coming and then land in the avalanche. All right, so now you got to make it minimal. I think it's that one. Yep, there we go. All right. Hey, to the ones of the nuns that don't watch.
Hey,
thanks. To those
Seahawks
who watch us
are
later,
the champions, baby. That's all we have to say. See, I didn't even brag that much.
You didn't? Did you watch the first half of the show?
Didn't brag that. No, it was just a recap of the Super Bowl.
It was pretty. It was pretty one-sided.
Oh, did you want me to talk about Bob Spillane's 4 tackles?
Yeah, a little more. We could have talked about how Drake May didn't do very good.
Got sacked 6 times.
We did not. No. We're covering this right now.
Okay.
Stephon Diggs, you didn't win. And now there's talk he's probably leaving the Patriots.
Probably.
He's going to try to go somewhere else. Bye-bye, Stephon. I'm glad you didn't win. Bye-bye. To everyone else.
Drake May got sacked 6 times.
I thought they tied the record. I thought it was 7.
Did
they only make it 6?
Yeah, they got 6.
All right.
It would have been 7 if they would have given that one to Spoon.
Oh, Okay.
But instead they gave it as an interception. Again, is what it is.
It is what it is. All right,
It's a
to the
win,
ones and
baby.
nuns. Catch us later.
Yeah, buddy.
We got some steaks to grill.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old Panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Cocking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Bill Nye Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.